one thing I've mentioned, or maybe I've only mentioned it to myself in my brain, but one thing I do as far as I've been doing as a working procedure for the final three movements of the Beethoven is as I get a page together, I'll be very meticulous about, making sure I do it. I gotta have 10 reps or whatever, like at least 10 reps on page 3, and then 10 reps from page 1 to page 3 as a whole. So I kind of plan to do that, and I mark them down so you can keep track. So I have a sense of accomplishment at the end, and then I can note a little better what parts seem to be working and what parts seem to not be working. One of the things about this Beethoven project is you have to practice it a lot to get it to where it's presentable. And I do like to practice, so that's not a bad thing. So right now we're working on this section of the fifth movement. This starts with a cello, I think, a cello tune. So that first part of it is quite easy because that's just you're putting your first finger on the F note on the first fret of the second string, and then you can play all of the notes of the melody in campanella like this. So I'm playing string 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, and just holding that first finger there. So that would be just a good rudimentary practice to do with, I'm doing it with thumb, but you could also play in a classical guitar style with fingers. And that would be a good exercise to work with as well. So that's the first part of it, and that's the easy bit. So it's going to go. And then I'm thinking in terms of a C chord played as kind of a little bar chord right here across the 3rd fret. So I'm going to play first finger on the C note, and then my pinky finger is going to hammer down. It's hammering down on the 2nd string to get that B flat note. And then, so this is so I can have 2 voices. I'm going to go into the chord, the C chord I was talking about. So starting from the 3rd string, it's 4, 3, 3. So what happens there is the 1st string catches the melody that's taken up by the higher string section in the symphony. And then 2nd and 3rd strings move the lower voice down. And then I resolve the progression to an F chord like that. Okay. And that's so I can get that C7 arpeggio to go all the way down the octave. And at the same time, pick it up going to the upper octave. And then we're up to a bar across the 8th fret. Okay, so that's implying an F chord right there, although I'm not playing the F chord right at the beginning because I played the open 4th string in the melody before. So, but then like that. And then here we're going up above the 12th fret to arpeggiate that C7 chord, an octave higher. And then we come back to another statement of that really simple open string theme, this time with trills. And then same move. And then here, the melody notes with trills. That one's hard. So I'm holding a bar across the 8th fret and my 2nd finger's on the 9th fret, 3rd string. Have to reach, the way I've been figuring to do it right now is with the 4th finger and then rapidly change to the 3rd finger there to add the trill and then the descending C7 arpeggio. And then the other tricky bit of this is now we're going to, it's like an F6 chord that's arpeggiated down, and then a G6 chord that's arpeggiated down. And that's how we end page 3. But the trick is coming from here, we're up across the 12th fret, doing that little lick, and then to catch the pinky finger down here on the 5th fret of the 1st string. So, whoops. And that's how you would end that section going into the next section. There's a lot of challenges in this piece, particularly to bring it up to any kind of tempo. So anyway, here's what I got on. This is page 3, and I'm just going to play through it the best I can right now. So I'm going to film it, the official version tomorrow. But so you can see that needs a little work as far as precision, and so hopefully I'll get the hang of that between now and tomorrow.